Good evening, everybody. It's Jake the Bowler. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we will be reviewing the Jackal Legacy by MOTIV Bowling. Now, this is another one of the two balls that I was allowed to throw via my friend Butch. Our spans were the exact same, so he gave me permission to use his bowling balls and record a few videos with them. So this was the second of the pairing with the Fatal Venom, and now, of course, the Jackal Legacy. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the Jackal Legacy. Now, this ball has the Coercion MXC solid reactive cover, and inside of it is the Predator V2 asymmetric core. Now, in 15 pounds, it has an RG of 2.47, a max differential of 0.054, and an intermediate differential, because it's an asymmetric, of 0.015. Now, this ball is a great piece it's a big piece to start out a block with, and for me, that's exactly what it was. Now, I recorded this at the same time as the Fatal Venom, and the two balls couldn't be more different from one another. Now, I was able to play in similar parts of the lane, but the general reaction that the ball gave me was different from that Fatal Venom. And I'm going to show you the first 5 shots, and you're going to see that I stayed more to the right part of the lane in these first 5. And, well, here you go.
That's what I was going for.
Oh, you weren't bent over enough for that. Run over.
Get me. Much.
So you saw the first 5 shots with the Jackal Legacy, and as you saw, I did stay further to the right of the lane, well, the right part of the lane, and what this ball did is it provided me with a very smooth, very responsive reaction off the friction. There were a few times that I did overpower it in that, and you saw when I think it was the first shot, where I barely tapped the 9-pin, this thing just runs through the pocket. And with asymmetrical pieces, I find myself doing that a lot, where if I put a lot of hand into the ball, I will run past the 9-pin or even deflect and leave an 8-pin a lot. That's just my personal experience with asymmetrics, and I really don't find it that much with symmetric balls. It does happen, but it's not as frequent as it is with me and asymmetrics. Moving on to the next part of the video, you're going to see the next couple shots of the game that I used to record this. Now, just like I did in the Fatal Venom video, I am going to continually move further and further left with this ball, and we're going to see what it does from the innermost parts of the lane. So stay tuned, and I'll see you after that.
That's the only thing that I can think. The free ones, they just gave it to me.
Like a middle spot bingo.
Yeah. Oh, I saw you pick up the harder one of this. Now you got this.
Come on now.
unbox. Maybe unbox, George. I know. Enormous. I can't help it.
I basically hit as solid as that, but it didn't care. Alright, so you saw my full game with the Jackal Legacy, and my final thoughts on it are that this ball is a great piece to start out blocks with. It definitely gives me a nice smooth shape off of the friction. It is very, like I said, trustworthy, responsive, everything good that I like to see in a ball. There are a couple times that I threw it bad, missed it inside, missed it outside. It's going to happen. I'm not a professional yet. But aside from that, overall, I really love this ball, and I find that it pairs very well with the Fatal Venom, which are two pieces that I now have access to and will take with me to tournaments and will use in tournaments and leagues because they're just great balls. Now, I've always been a fan of MOTIV, and of course, that's kind of biased, but at the same time, it's not for this sake, at least. So, in other words, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every view that I get, every like, every subscriber, every comment. I do read them, and I try my best to respond to them. There are very kind people out there, and very thoughtful and nice people to have conversations with about these bowling balls. And if you're one of them, please leave a comment. I would love to talk to you guys more and get to know the people who watch my videos. Enjoy it. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Jake the Bowler. I will see you guys soon in whatever next video I'm able to produce. I'm happy to get back on the lanes, and I miss making videos. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.